In a quaint village nestled deep within the forest, an old curiosity shop stood at the corner of a cobblestone street. Among its dusty relics was a porcelain doll, sitting eerily upright, her eyes following anyone who dared glance her way. Her elaborate Victorian dress was pristine, but her face bore hairline cracks that seemed to emulate a sinister grin beneath. Martha, a young woman seeking oddities for her antique collection, was drawn to the doll despite the shopkeeper's warning. "Old as the woods themselves," he murmured, his voice heavy with caution. "It's not one to keep in your home, miss." Ignoring the chill his words brought, Martha purchased the doll, captivated by its rare craftsmanship. The first night the doll was in her possession, Martha placed it on her bedroom dresser. The shadows in her room seemed to stretch and twist under the pale glow of moonlight creeping through the window. As she drifted asleep, the ticking of the wall clock became inexplicably loud, almost like a countdown. In the dead of night, Martha awoke with a start, her heart pounding as if warning her of something dire. The room felt unusually cold, and a perplexing creaking noise echoed in her ears. Her eyes darted to the dresser, only to find the doll was no longer there. Beside her, the doll sat upright, its porcelain eyes gleaming maliciously in the dim light. Panic set in, but she convinced herself she must have forgotten moving it. Yet, each subsequent night, the phenomenon repeated, each time in a different location around her home, staring intently at her with an unnerving gaze. Martha tried locking the doll away, but it was relentless, always finding its way back. Desperate for relief, Martha decided to rid herself of the cursed object, returning it to the shop, only to find the entrance sealed shut, as if the building never existed. Seeking answers, she learned from the village elders about a local folklore, the tale of a restless spirit trapped within the doll. A spirit bound to the world, unable to rest, propelled by an ancient grudge. Determined to end her nightmare, Martha decided to venture deep into the heart of the forest, to the place where the doll was said to have first emerged. Under the towering trees, she felt the same eerie chill as when she first brought the doll home. As if guided by unseen hands, she found a small, overgrown grave. Martha placed the doll upon the earth and whispered a prayer for the restless spirit to find peace. The doll seemed to shimmer briefly before the air around her lightened, the oppressive atmosphere finally dissipating. Martha turned to leave, daring not to look back. The village never spoke of the doll again, yet whispers lingered of a child's laughter carried on the wind, echoing softly through the ancient trees.